Hello, welcome back to RimWorld. We're continuing our playthrough here and trying to, I guess, get things progressing in this Elven playthrough, even though there's not really that many elves left, unfortunately. Maybe someday in the future there will be. I'm gonna go ahead and build another couple of these just in case we're able to get that working. I do also want to expand this. This should recruit Cuddle. Yep, okay. So we're good there. Let's go ahead and adjust schedules. I want to make sure that he is probably growing more than anything. And then good to have research on everyone, even if they're terrible at it, just to have something. I do want to establish a new grow zone. I also want to get rid of these and move this over here because I want to deconstruct that and get a wall up and running. I think that's 11, right? Yep. Okay. So this is going to have to be a wooden wall. And then we're going to have to get a sandstone door up and running there. We're going to make that into our next room and kind of expand a little bit in that direction. The other thing I need to do is get a growing zone up, because even if this is terrible, like growing soil, I desperately need to get cotton up and running because people don't have clothes. And in this environment, with the temperatures the way they are, that's going to be hugely problematic. The other thing is I want this to be Devil Strand. So we got short-term and long-term plans over there, which is good. We got electricity. I think plate armor is next on the docket. Caravan has arrived. The other thing I need to do here is, just because the temperature is going to start getting a little questionable, let's get that built up. And then let's get a torch over here. And I think we sunset this campfire. I have to do this celebration of violence. Go ahead, do that. Try to get some mood buffs while we can. Heat stroke's right around the corner, which is not great. But it's 73 outside, so I would think that's going to keep heat stroke from happening. For now, anyway. Okay, so that's plus 10 mood. That should help quite a bit. At least for a little while. Okay, we finally have some herbal medicine up and running, which is great. That's going to help. You know what? Even though it's not fertile soil, I think I want to expand the growing zone here, just until we get a fair amount of herbal medicine built up in the base. We don't have any right now, so any major health event is going to be problematic with only a handful of herbal medicine. So let's go ahead and do that. And then the other thing I want to do... Oh, hello, cargo pods. Okay. Well, we're already getting the wealth from it, so we might as well gather it, I guess. Let's deconstruct the ship chunk. And then we probably want to mine out these components, because we're going to need them for electricity. And then let's put together a dumping zone over here that I think we're going to want to set to blocks, just so that all of our blocks are in one spot. And we could set the priority to important for that. They could worry about hauling all that stuff however it needs to be done. And then probably expand this wood zone a little bit, just so that we have, again, a consistent spot for storage, at least temporarily. But we really have to get some sort of weapon production up and running, along with some armor and clothing, because we have just nothing. His go juice dependency is going to catch up with him at some point, and that is definitely going to be problematic. We probably should deconstruct these. They're in the way. Oh yeah, this this cooking area is terribly dirty. Surprised we didn't clean it any earlier. Alright, well, at least Gavryl's getting some medical training from bandaging up all the bruises and punches. It's kind of a waste of resources, but that's okay. All right, I'm hoping, yeah, we got this growing over here. These should actually be done pretty soon. You know, I'm gonna take a gamble on harvesting these. Well, maybe I'll wait a little bit. They're not on normal soil. They're on, like, really bad soil, actually. All right, everybody's gonna be struggling with food poisoning for a little while. That's my bad. I thought I just said blocks. Uh-oh. I think we're starting to deal with a little bit of heat stroke, right? Is that what's going on here? Yep. And food poisoning. All right, hopefully somebody's going to rescue her. It looks like you're grabbing the herbal medicine. Oh no, another food poisoning. I think everybody's getting food poisoning. That's not great. I think we're gonna get rid of this capybara just to leave more resources available for the boomlopes, because they're definitely way more important. We are about to hit our next tech. There we go. Plate armor is done. On to machining, and then we can work on gunsmithing and flak armor. That'll kind of be our next thing. Valerie was pigging out on food and passed out. All right, well, Valerie's in a pretty good place. Really? Why would you consume plain food? Huh. Interesting. All right, well, hopefully the mood is starting to stabilize a little bit. I think Fletcher's the only one that is kind of stuck a little bit. All right, I feel like we should probably do some more of these events if we can. They're only 50% chance, so it's not like huge chance of good things coming out of it, but we should try anyway. All right, that's boring, so that's going to lower the quality. We could do Sky Advent. It's a 100% chance of success, so it should be good. And that's time sensitive, so we had to do it. Okay, we got some friendly visitors. Unforgettable, plus 10 mood. Can't go wrong with that. Let's equip that revolver. I guess Margarita, you're the one that would be doing some trading, right? Psychic ship, not great. Especially because there's some scythers there. I do not want to sell any components. All right, let's get a sandstone door built here, and then I think what we're going to want to do is get a chem fuel generator up and running. I think we only need one for now. Maybe we'll bring the conduit over here because we'll change that to electric stove. But it'd be good to get light up and running. Stop worrying about using torches. 25 medicine? Are you kidding me? That's awesome. That is a great amount of medicine. The only downside is that increases our wealth by a decent amount for where we're at in the game, which is generally just a little less than ideal. But hey, I'll take it. We may very well need that with all the scythers up here. All right, cotton plants are starting to grow. They're not anywhere near done. How are these devil strands? Couple more days, they'll be at 100%. Hopefully we get more of these planted over here. All right, so we have electricity up and running. Let's go ahead and build one of these here, one of these here. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I can build a electric smithy. I think we have enough steel to do this. Pretty sure. Do we have enough components is the question. We do. I feel like we could always use more components, but we're good on fuel for about a week. Why have we not used this yet? Get some little... Let's just butcher it. All right, let's build out what we're gonna want a cowboy hat. We're gonna want a button-down shirt. That's probably more important. We're gonna want a duster, and then we're gonna want pants. And right now, I think we just want to do it until we have 2. Not that we have any supplies at all for it right now, but who's our tailor? All right, I'm a little worried because he's the go juice dependent one. So if we could eke out any production, that would be good. A little dangerous with a fair amount of wood in the base still. All right, you're gonna put on the cowboy hat. That's gonna help your comfortable temperature range, which hopefully will keep you from dying, especially if I send you off map. Yeah, no, I cannot afford to send 2 colonists anywhere right now. Well, at least some of these cotton plants are growing fairly quickly. These are almost at 100%. I might be able to get something out of this. Did you run all the way over there just to sweep up one thing and then run back to the base? That's crazy. All right, hopefully we're getting past the food poisoning scenarios. I know we were still kind of eating through that food, but the room's staying relatively clean now, so hopefully that won't be an issue long term. No. That looks terrible. I would not be able to do that at all. And that's a 1-star? Our wealth must be out of control. Oh boy, 14 humans? They are tribals. Is there any way I can get them to come after these scythers? Maybe? Alright, I'm a little concerned about the lack of weapons that we have. I'm a little too nervous to, well, maybe I can pull this off. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Alright, the only downside to that is now they're going to come after me. But they are pretty beat up. Oh, they might actually not come after me. Well, that ended up working out pretty well. This is... there's nothing we can do. There's no way in 3 hours we're going to solve that. Alright, well that ended up working out pretty well. I was a little nervous I wouldn't be able to pull that off, but looks like I was able to. Alright, let's try to do a collective fiesta. Just to keep the mood elevated. If and where we can, anyway. Uh-oh. We got some mad animals? I do not see any mad animals. Oh, maybe it made that rat mad, and then it got immediately killed by the scythers. That would be my guess. Alright, let's go ahead and try to do another ritual here. Hey, we got a wanderer. A hard worker. Very nice. So, we can actually lower your cooking duty now. We have a dedicated cook. You're actually also fairly good at construction, so that actually worked out really well for me. The only downside is you're not a tailor. Somebody needs 6 crafting. Does anybody have 6 craft? I don't think anybody's a good crafter. Just Benita. He is our crafter. All right, well, we definitely have to find a way to get go juice then, because this is going to be very problematic. All right, these are all ready to harvest, so let's go ahead and cut those down. Get the devil strand out of it if we can. And actually, I think I might take that and trade it. I'm debating if I want to risk coming up here with the mood situation. It's probably not worth the gamble. All right, we got 30 devil strand out of that, which is not great, but it's better than a kick in the teeth. All right, let's go ahead and pop to the world map. I think Margarita will be fine. She does have a hat now, and somehow that will save her. All right, she's got to bring that because we're going to have to sell that. To sell most of the chem fuel. Smoke leaf joints. I kind of want to harvest. Actually, can we, before I do this, can we gather the rest of this? Did we consume that all? Oh, I think they must have rotted away. Okay. Well, we consumed some of them, but I think the rest of it must have rotted away. All right, let's go ahead and form the caravan. Margarita, you are going to have to take all this stuff Can't really haul the steel. Take what little silver we have. You could definitely take at least, let's put that at 45. 6.6 days of meals is more than enough. Should I take the medicine is the question. It has a lot of value. We could sell it and probably get something in return. But I feel like it's probably more useful to us in the colony. All right, let's go ahead and form the caravan. I do want her to have a weapon, even if it's just like a bow or something. All right, let's have you equip a pistol. I don't know if there's much we have to trade. We just traded away a whole bunch of stuff. Hey, you don't have anything we want anyway, so it's fine. All right, Margarita's off the map. She's heading to go trade. That should have taken most of our wealth off the map, I would think. Let's take a look at what our wealth looks like. Ooh, well, it was really down there, and now it's spiked up quite a bit, actually. Oh, you know why? All these guys are still counting as wealth for now. All the stuff that they've dropped on the ground. Oh, there's pemmican. Oh, yeah. All right. I don't think there's anything in their inventory, right? No, I think they would have dropped all of it. All right, machining is done. Let's go ahead and get flak armor. So, does that mean we can get a machining table up and running? It does. All right, we're gonna need more steel. So let's go ahead and mine whatever we can out here. And mine a little bit on the surface over here. We have 6 components to work with. Hopefully that'll be enough. We need 5 of them just to build this table. Well, that doesn't inspire a lot of confidence in me. That's okay. How's Margarita doing? She's wandering over there. I'm not worried if she runs out of food. She's good at foraging, so it won't be an issue. All right, I want to try to keep this barracks as impressive as possible. I do realize I need to build another bed. Look at that. First time excellent bed. I'll take it. We're eventually going to have to expand this barracks to be too wide. Really? We're still having food problems? Shouldn't be incompetent cook anymore. This guy's a skill 9. Problem is now we have no tailor because Panita is down on the ground. I don't even know if I can get go juice anywhere. We don't have any mechanoids to shred, do we? No, because none of them died. Well, hopefully we can get guns and flak vests up and running relatively soon. I kind of wish wild boomlopes were milkable. That would be really nice. Or if I could just tame a male boomlope, that would be nice too. But I don't want to run the risk of them attacking me right now. But then I could breed them. Alright, well, we got an upset person digging up a body. I guess we will prioritize burying that person. Try to make everybody a little less unhappy. We could try to do another ritual. I don't think it'll work too well for us, but we could try. Alright, terrible. Yep. Alright, lost 3. Well, in that sense, it's good that not everybody could attend. You're good now, though. You should bump back up to pretty high mood. Oh, your son died? Oh, your son must have been part of that raid. Well, that's not good. Yeah, that high psychic drone is definitely not helping. At some point, we're going to have to do something about that. That's not sustainable. I was kind of hoping to hold out till she got there and I got some go juice and whatnot, but I might not be able to wait. I don't have anybody that can craft flak vests anyway, even if I get the tech for it. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to take on 4 scythers. I mean, granted, 3 of them are very injured, but it can go sideways very quickly, especially when half our people don't even have weapons. All right, looks like we're producing pretty much just as much food as we need without really having much excess at all. But that's good too. Like, we don't want a bunch of extra food that's just going to generate wealth. Speaking of which, generating wealth, I am getting a lot of steel out of the ground, which I probably shouldn't be doing because I don't have anything to do with it. Let's go ahead and cancel that for now. We have a little bit banked up just in case we need it. You know what I could do? It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I could build like a trap tunnel and try to get these scythers to funnel through it. That would let me kill this drone. All right, let's go ahead and build a sandstone wall here. I think we are going to go the trap tunnel route again. Or try to anyway. All right, that should be enough traps. I guess let's build one more. Just round out the tunnel. All right, do we have any fast joggers? Because that is probably what I'm going to need. You're a jogger. All right, caravan has arrived. So let's do a little trade. Probably not sell the food given our current situation. So unfortunately, I don't see any go juice. Which I guess is not too surprising. I'd love to buy a horse, but I can't. I don't have enough money. All right, I think we're gonna have to risk it. I think, well, maybe I'll wait till she gets back. I think our mood is staying relatively high enough. Oh, maybe not. Was that Gavril cooking? He shouldn't be cooking. It is not his problem at all. Let's trade. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something from here. We only have 161 silver, so it's not like we have a lot of silver. And get a flame bow. That doesn't really help me with let's go ahead and get a flame bow. I was gonna say it doesn't really help me with robots, but because the mechs aren't, they're immune to fire. All right, I think I'm gonna risk a little combat situation here. It's definitely not ideal, but I need to do something. They're all researching, so let me let them try to finish their research. Yeah, major break right now would not be super good. Alright, so we got flak armor. Can we get go juice quick enough? Never safe. Well, we can at least get the drug lab up and running. I just don't know if we'll be able to get it in time for his sake. Alright, let's come on up here. Let's fall back if we can. He's injured, and that is affecting his speed. Alright, well that's good anyway. At least we took one of these guys out. The rest of them are injured, so it shouldn't be too bad. I do want to add a bill to shred mech, and I want to do this forever. We can get some resources out of them once we shred them. Right, this guy's very injured already. We could hit him. There we go. Work our way over here. Maybe we'll be able to actually sneak in a couple hits here. There's two of them, but they got to walk across a river, and they're very wounded. So hopefully we'll be fine. Looks like we will be. But I just want to get rid of that drone. Getting really, really bad. Alright, let's get up here and take out this drone. Oh, looks like we got some friendly fire situation going on there. Let's allow everything. Preferably haul this stuff back. I don't know why we're not. At least we can haul all this pemmican now. And we got some psych IT. All right, somebody better tend to Zebo before infection sets in. Oh, no, 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 no. We forgot, and we almost paid the price for that. We are not wasting a Glitter World medicine on him for that. A terrible idea. All right, well, at least the intense drone is no longer dragging us down. Now we have gut worms. Fun. At least that one's not too bad. How many people have gut worms? So you're just hungrier. Oh, it's only one person. All right, that's definitely not a concern then. All right, so we are hauling, it looks like, bodies over to decompose rather quickly. Shallow moving water will make them rot a lot faster. So hopefully that'll get them off the map, and then our wealth won't be as affected. I think, like, if we just do everybody has a skill 4 of craft, or like just a minimal amount of crafting, I think that's all that's needed for this. So hopefully somebody will run up and grab these mech corpses and start shredding them. That would be really good. We do have some herbal medicine finishing up. Which is good. That means we all have 3 on us, and we have extra in the bank as well. Looks like our kitchen is finally being cleaned up a little bit. Somebody got some spare time on their hands. I'm hoping... Alright, I might have to just tell somebody, like, hey, go grab these mechs and shred them. I'm just going to try to charge towards drug production and see what we can do. I'm going to need to administer go juice to him once, if we actually get it. So hopefully we'll focus on researching a little more, because I need to research the tech before I can do anything else. All right, I think we got 1 mech left to shred. Got a couple donkeys. That's actually really good, because I'm pretty sure those count as a hauling animal, so we could use that for caravans. Might have to expand our measly little pen here a little bit, but I feel like food might be getting a little bit dicey. Might have to expand that just a touch. The Devil Strand definitely going to take a long time to grow. Let's expand this growing zone just a little bit. I know some of it's going to grow a little slower, but actually that's probably a good thing. Just because... What did we do here? Don't do that. Just expand our existing zone into an actual rectangle. But it's good because it'll grow at a different rate, which means that we're going to be harvesting food at different times. We got a raid on our hands. They're dropping right on top of us. All right, let's go ahead and get in here. Hold this open. All right, what do we got here? Uh-oh. Don't destroy my chem fuel generator. Please. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. Body Purist, definitely don't want you. Quick Sleeper, Tough Psychopath. That actually could be really good. Bleeding out in 3 hours. That's less than ideal. Which one is that? Okay, Nostril. Okay, we want to capture... Oh, Unwaveringly Loyal. Of course. Of course. Well, let's capture him anyway. You might say, why would you want to capture him anyway? Well, we could sacrifice him. All right, let's slap down another sleeping spot. We can capture Buttermilk too. I definitely want to allow and unforbid all items because we got excellent quality pistols. We got pump shotguns. These are all like way better than what we already had. All right, so he's still bleeding out. All right, we got to do go juice. All right, that's severe blood loss. Not great, but hopefully you survive. Just so I could sacrifice you. All right, let's just look at what everybody has equipped. Cuddle, I think you need to equip an auto pistol. Actually, I think auto pistol's probably better, right? That's an excellent. You have a poor quality one, so let's equip that. What do you have? A poor quality? Let's equip a normal quality one. And then maybe you can get a pump shotgun. So everybody gets a small weapon upgrade here. Well, like 4 out of 8 of us. Still, not bad. Now, the main reason I'm keeping them alive is just so that I can do a public execution once they are able to be put to death. Let's go ahead and do some cleaning here. I don't want any cooking happening while everybody is not great. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and put the cut in here for today. Overall, I would say, well, it's just them. That's fine. Even if they both die, I don't really care. All right, I think this is a good spot to put the cut in for today. We did manage to not die, which is always a good thing. Let's go ahead and rebuild that wall and rebuild this sandstone fence. Get our pen back up and running, get our animals in there. But we fended off a couple raids. We defeated a psychic drone. We expanded our base just a little bit more, got electricity up and running. We're researching go juice with the utmost hope that we'll be able to produce go juice and give it to Pineda before he runs out of time and dies from go juice dependency. So seeing as he's our only crafter, I would really like to try to save him, but if we can't, oh well, we'll just have to get another one down the road. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.